Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make this easy scarf. It is really good and warm for the winter time. I'm going to be showing you step by step on how to make it so you can make it for your friends, or why not. Now before we begin with this video, make sure you give me that thumbs up. That will really help the channel out. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and then make sure to hit that notification bell again if you haven't. That will really help me out. So without further ado, let's get started. So these are going to be the stuff that you're going to need in order for us to crochet our scarf. You need a jumbo yarn, you need a hook. I'm using a 5mm hook, a pair of scissors, and a tapestry needle. And don't worry if you don't have a tapestry needle, you can always use a hook to sew in the end. And also with the hook, you are going to need probably like if you don't have like the 8mm hook, then you can always use like the 5.75mm as well. Okay, so to begin with, we're gonna make our slip knot, which is taking this and then crisscrossing and then pulling this one out so it will look something like this, and then just put your hook into that and then pull it a little bit. And then for our foundation chain, we're gonna do 140 chain, just because I wanted to wrap around my neck like 2 times around and still have enough left over. So you're gonna need 140 chain. One, let me get closer. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which you're gonna keep on doing the same thing until 140, and I will meet you guys right when I'm done. We are done with our foundation change, which is all the way here. Like I said, you can always make adjustment. So we are done with this, and we are going to do our half double chain in that, like in that first one. And our half double chain is you wrap your loop, you wrap the loop and then go in there and then slip stitch and go all the way to all the 3 one. But for me I like my edges clean. Like for me, I like my edges clean, which I turn around and then you see all these bumps. I like to use that because it's gonna make my edges really clean. So I'm just gonna do the same thing, but you can do it like I did the first time, but this is just to make my edges clean. That's what I prefer. So I'm gonna turn my work, and then see these loops around it. I'm just gonna take that. It's kind of difficult at the moment, like I said. So you see the bumps. I'm just gonna work my half double chain in there. Do the same thing throughout the chain. I like to use the back side, which is like this bump, like, and then it's gonna be a little bit tough because and then it's 3, then go all the way through in there. Like I said, you can do yours through this, but like I said, I like my edges being clean, which is kind of like how it would look like at the moment. So you have to make all that throughout the chain, and then meet me back when you're done. Go to that loop, and it's 3 on the hook. Then just go pull it all the way through, and again go to the loop, and it's 3, and then go all the way through that, just because I want my edges to be like this and also like this. And then meet me when you guys are done with that, and I'm gonna show you the next step. So here we are approaching the end, and I'm gonna show you the next step. And sometimes it can be hard to find where the end is. Well, find the loop sometimes. And we are done. See how I wanted my chain to be? Like I wanted to match this one. I wanted it to be like clean. And then when we are done with that, just chain one. I don't know if you guys can see that. Chain one. And then turn your work over. Like so. Remember, we usually put the loop. We usually do our chain like in here. But today we're going to do it from the back chain only. Like the reason why we're doing to the chain only, because we want our scarf to be like stretchier. So we're gonna do like our stitch right in there, and there's a single stitch, by the way. Like we have to do it in the back loop, and it's a single chain. So you see how there's a W kind of like here, and then we do it in the back way. Like we're just gonna put like single chain into every stitch. Every stitch all the way to the end. You're just gonna keep on doing that. This is where you can see the braiding, like it's kind of like how somebody braided. So go from the back side loop only, don't put it in here. Go to the back side loop only and do a single chain all the way through the end. And I'm going to meet you guys when it's done. We are coming closer to the end. Let's just work that one for ourselves. Just keep on crocheting. We are to the end and we only have one remaining. So for one remaining, I go to both loops instead of going just in one of this. This is just to keep the end like perfect, not cricket kind of like that. We're going to both loops at the end. We're going both loop at the end, so that way we have a clean edge. And then when you reach to the end, make one loop and then turn your work. Like turn your work. Now we're gonna do a double crochet. I have double stitch. Just go to the back side, do a half double crochet through the back side, half double crochet to the back side, half double crochet through the back side. So we did a half double crochet at the beginning. We did one single crochet. Now we are doing the same thing that we did this time. Crochet all the way through until you reach to the end of the round, and then I will meet you guys at the end. We are coming here to the end, and then when you reach to the end, make sure to go on both to keep the edges smooth. Chain one, turn your work over, and we're gonna single crochet on the back loop only. We're gonna just keep on doing that at the back only. So normally we would take on both, but we're just gonna do it on the back side only. So this is our fourth round. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. This is our 4th round. So you're gonna keep on doing that over and over. So since we're doing our just one single stitch, the next one we're gonna do like the double, like the half stitch, and then you're gonna keep on doing that until you reach to your 12 rounds. And let's meet there afterwards. This is time to pause your video and then crochet like that until like your 12th round. So guys, I just want to show you guys real quick. My yarn is almost gone, and I'm gonna show you guys how to tie it if you run out of yarn. So you just want to do like, you can either do it both like 2 ways. Just do a crisscross and then tie up, like tie them up just like this. It would not matter. You can tie them up like so and then pull it together, or you can simply do that and then tie it like so. It just depends on you. And then just tie it just like that, and don't worry, it will not affect the yarn, like the process of you making that. And I'm just gonna cut it just like so, and it's gonna remain like a little bit, so when you pull it, it's not gonna come apart. So that's pretty much how you, like I said, I'm pulling it and it's not coming off, so that's basically how you want to do it. And then just a little bit more, and then you just keep on going with the process without worrying yourself. So here we are finishing our 12th stitch, and we're ending up with a single crochet, and then just do another one. You don't have to cut it here, but or you can just simply crochet in, because we want to make this thing neat. Now we're gonna crochet like here, like crochet alongside here, so it will be neat. So go in, then just because we want this end to be like neat. And this is where you can put your tassel as well. So, but I'm not gonna put tassel on this one. You just put it into like any hole that you see, like one, and then put it into the next one, and then put into the next one. We want to make our edge look as clean as possible. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. And so that's kind of like how it would look like. And then like I said, this is where you put your tassel. If you want to put tassel, you can, but not for me. I'm just gonna leave it like this, and then fasten off, and you're pretty much done. I will cut like a little bit longer. You just pull it and then fasten off. You're gonna take your tapestry needle and then put the tapestry needle, like put the yarn in the tapestry needle, and then just like put it alongside here. Like you can, when the yarn is in the tapestry needle, you want to put it here, and then just sew like that. Put it in, put it in until you reach about like here where the yarn like gonna end, and then that's when you can cut it. And then do the same thing for the other side. But first, do the same thing for the other side. Just repeat the first one, and that's how it kind of looks like. So we are done with the scarf, and I didn't really put any tassel on it. This is what tassel is. So I didn't really put tassel. Usually most people would put tassel, but I wanted this way, and this is how it would look like. And it looks so thick too. You can't really see any hole until you like separate apart. Even then you can't really see the holes. So that's really warm. This one is good enough to even like wrapped around my neck like 3 times before it get done. So let me know like if this video was helpful or not. Again, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel here. Make sure to follow me on Instagram if you can. And then if you want to check out some of my video on me making Among Us, make sure to check it here or anywhere on the screen. So bye guys.